What'd you say?
You said we doing all these things for these dusties. We doing all this stuff for the dusties, but we don't know how to treat
No. But that HQ. That's the point. That's the point. Listen to what you said, right?
What I say?
A woman will take care of a man that is below her. Okay? Put the average man on an established man, and that man gets nothing. As soon as he loses his job, he's done. As soon as his dick is not working, like the homosexual, the man that you think is below you gets everything from you.
Fact.
He gets your last dime. You go finance his business. You want to take care of people, but that's the thing. He has to be below you. So if I have a better car than you, if you know I make a bet more money than you, if I'm actually giving you more things that you are giving me back, trying helps. And HQ, we're not saying to cook a $10 bill million. Like, he's trying. Like I said, candy is $1. Let me just say this. Ask to all these men that are getting with women, especially in 2025, ask them, what are they getting that is a show of appreciation and love other than words and shit that literally is platitudes and there's nothing to do with like something practical. Tell me one thing that these women are doing for these men on a regular to show I like Ali and Candice, Melanie like him too. So I'm going to do this little thing that is going to put me far and beyond above this woman because I'm competing with them and I'm going to show Ali that I'm better than them. What are women on the regular doing that right now to get the men they want? Go ahead, HQ. You got it. I'll put it right here. Here you go.
Oh, that's a question you have to ask young ladies. I ain't trying to deflect.
You older than them.
I'm going back to the original question. What you said was, you said that women don't know how to keep a man. And yet and still, he just said, we'll do everything for a poor dude that we won't do. So you're saying
because
that
he doesn't. No. I'll HQ. Please, 1 second. I don't want to. HQ. I don't want to.
I mean, I'm not going to let y'all stand there and
HQ. 1 second.
Don't know what
HQ. 1 second. Listen to what I said. This man has nothing to give to you other than raw dick and a sandwich. And a towel for you to wipe your back when he's done. He doesn't have nothing. So you can't ask for nothing. You actually like him. You like him. You love his smell. You love how he makes you feel. You know, like you like that dude. That dude is going to get from you because you know he doesn't have nothing.
So you saying we treat bad dudes? We treat bad dudes better than we treat regular normal dudes. That's what you saying.
No, please. Listen to what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
Listen to what I'm saying. A woman will like a man that has nothing.
Yeah, because he cannot tell her what to do. Now, it's not going to be long term. Like, don't get it twisted. Just because you have nothing and you have a woman who likes you, always dealing with you and lets you clap her cheeks, doesn't mean long term she actually doesn't want a guy who can provide. It's just that the guys who provide have standards. The guys who provide are going to tell her what to do. But she doesn't want to deal with that right now in this second because she's strong and independent. She's still making some money. But after some time, 45, 55, when she's tired of paying bills, she's going to want a guy who can come in and pay bills.
And because he has nothing to give you, she will pour from her cup to his cup. As soon as the man gets a giant cup, and now he can pour into you, woman go from mama bear trying to protect and nurture a man to gimme, what can you give me now that you have a cup full? What can you give me? The average man is the one that is saying, I'm not getting nothing in return because this woman thinks I'm more than her, I have more money than her, I'm taller than her, I'm faster than her, so I'm going to give her a jacket, I'm going to give her this ticket to go to Rio, I'm going to send her money. Woman, as soon as they get a man that is on their level or above, go into the what can I get from you mentality. And this is what I'm telling. If you actually want to get a man of value, not a bum, because y'all women say you don't like bums. So we're talking about men that actually you like that are on your level and above. Instead of you going on the relationship on a what can I get from you, fatty, the best way for you to get the position is what can I help you? How can I help you, fatty? How can I make your life easier? How can I do some things to make your day a little bit brighter? What can I do that you like that we can do together? And most of these women never do it, or they do it for a second until they get the relationship. And as soon as you give the commitment, as soon as you like them or they like you, it's over. It's the flip flop. I like you more. Now I'm in love with you. Now all of a sudden I'm doing again things for you instead of you doing things for me because now you got me. There's nothing we can do anymore. So you are going to tell me it's you. Where am I lying? Everybody can touch on this situation.
I don't know whether it's a lie or not. I don't know whether it's a lie or not. You're talking about anecdotal individual things.
No,
because most women are not like that.
What do you mean most women are not like that when every single day men are talking about how women don't appreciate them? When every single day women are saying they're the prize and they will never cook for a man? When every single day women are saying they will never buy a man a gift? When every single day they're saying cleaning for a man is slavery? What world is this woman living in? This is crazy.
Most women are not.
Y'all just said that you fuck more men than you cook for them.
That don't mean I didn't care about the person.
So what? They say you didn't care. No. They say you didn't care. No, ma'am. Y'all said y'all had sex with the man you didn't care about. You said it too. And the man you cared about, you cooked for. You said
you anything about you started sex with a man I didn't care about.
So let's clarify it even more. When we start asking and interviewing sisters on their relationships, majority of the time they say they were cheaters, abusers, and they was dogs. I go, well, what happened with a good man? Oh, well, we just grew apart. We didn't get along. Right. Somehow the good man you can't maintain. So when we ask you about the bad guy, you can stay in a toxic relationship for 5 to 10 years with the bad guy. But when we talk about the good guy, you can't stay in a relationship for 1 year because now you have to be a woman for him. The man that you supposedly like, I don't agree with Fatty that you like the man. I believe you control the man because those men need you and they're desperate. So woman to stay with a man who need her because she controls that man. Soon as he starts feeling himself or he demonstrates to you exactly who you knew who he was, now you say he was an asshole, he was a toxic man and no good man. So then we go, damn, where are all the good men then? Those 1-2 good men you talk about, you can't never keep them because you have to be on his page and you don't want to be a woman that changes for a man that you love. You want the man to change for you so you're in control. That's the problem we're talking about. So you also admitted it. You had sex with the man you didn't care about more than you had sex with, gave peace and cooking to the man you cared about. So that's all we're trying to demonstrate. Majority of men you mistreat. It's a small minority of men you will take care of that you don't even like just so you can be in control. It's just like a woman who buy her kids toys but neglect them. So they'll say that she's a good mom. They'll buy them toys, take them to wherever they want to go to, put a laptop in front of their face so they can get out their face. And they go place, oh, I got a good mama. But she knows she's not a good mom and the kids know she's not a good mom. She's just buying it to save face so she looks like a good mom.
And sometimes when they buy a man a gift, they are using some of the money the man gave her. It's like they never want to ever spend their own money. That's why I told you guys, if you ever go on a date and let's say you pay for the dinner and the woman says, you know what, you pay for the dinner, let's go to, get like what is it called? Like ice cream and shit like that after dessert, and she wants to buy dessert and she's willing to pay for it without asking you, that's a good woman because it's very rare. And I can count on how many hands women have ever bought a man a dessert after he just paid for dinner. Very few. She's going to want you to go dessert and also pay for that. It's like they never want to do anything for a man, but they expect the man to do every single thing. And then they wonder why men are checking out.
Again, that's true, but I don't know if it tells the whole story.
What's the
that
whole
is
story?
True what you're talking about. So first I want to acknowledge the truth in what you and Fatty are saying, because it's true. Women have become transactional. And even further, there is this imbalance in relationships where women would rather have control than to reciprocate in feminine energy, which requires submission. All those things are true. But that also implies that all men are providers, right? That also implies that all men are good, showing up and getting the short end of the stick. And it also implies that all women are these lazy.
No. You don't.
The majority of men.
And we said majority. We never said no. And if you don't, and don't do it.
Okay, I'm trying to correct. I'm self-correcting.
You know, there are great women out there. We said we know there are bad men out there. So just get that out.
I am self-creating, Ali. I'm self-correcting. Okay. So I'm saying, okay, maybe not all, but most women are also looking for some type of benefit, and I agree. But the argument is that's only half of the story. The other half of the story is there are relationships where they're rooted in polarity, where women reciprocate, not with buying him a gift back, but they do match the energy, right?
How?
Fatty gave the example of the woman who gave him the candy, right? She matched his energy. She showcased something to him.
So she got him a candy after he just paid for a $200 dinner. I'm not like, men are not saying like, if I just paid for a dinner date worth $200, buy me something worth $200. No, but candy, really? How about I just paid for a $200 dinner date, and when we get home, you give me a back massage, something like that, not candy. So giving men candy is what you call reciprocation in 2025? Seriously, that's matching energy. For the women who cry about men doing the bare minimum. So getting a man a candy, a piece of candy, not even $1, is matching energy. Wow.
Because
as a way to show appreciation, and that's what I'm saying is the other side that you're not acknowledging.
So CEO, no, Fatty, real quick, Fatty. CEO Ali and Fatty will never tell you there's not good women out there. Will never tell you there's not women that reciprocate. Will never tell women there's not. What you just did was deflect it and start talking about the women who reciprocate. That's not who we're talking about. We know there's phenomenal women out there.
I'm saying I'm adding more.
That's not the whole story. So let's stay on the majority of women who are mistreating their man and benefiting from the man but won't reciprocate. Please don't go to. I'm gonna say this too.
I'm just saying in that case.
Hold on. Thank you for the great women, phenomenal women out there that are catering and supporting their men and their family. When we have this show, it's to bring together the men and women where we have the disconnect of the majority of the women who not treating their men well, and the majority of men who are trying. And we'll talk about the men who are toxic as well too. We know there are bad men out there, but we're addressing the fact that majority of sisters on here have options, and there's nothing most men wouldn't do for any of you. You know that. Fact. But if you bring and we switch the roles and ask what women will do for most men,
they don't know.
They'll say they're not going to be a slave, they're not going to be a maid, and they're not going to be oppressed, and they're not going to be a traditional woman while they're asking for a traditional man. And so let's be consistent. And what makes this worse is y'all don't like when men objectify y'all to cooking and cleaning about sex, but you're still objectifying men to being protectors and providers. But now that you protect and provide now, shouldn't all you want from a man is money? Love? Now that we both protect and provide, it seems like all you want from a man is love, but you're still asking him to provide 100%, or you'd rather be by yourself if you have to go 50-50. And I'm not talking about y'all on the panel, but majority of sisters ain't cooperating or submit to a man unless he pays 100%, and they'll say it out their mouth. So now that you provide and support for yourself, why can't most women love a man?
Because they have never really wanted to love a man. They can love what he does for them, what he provides, but that's it. That's why whenever he stops giving them that thing that they love, for some reason the love goes away. And I mean, most men don't believe it. Most of you guys are out here looking for love, but I would rather you look for a woman who maybe wants to be around you. Not for a woman who loves you, but a woman who wants to be around you. You know what I mean? Because you know she's never ever going to love you. Maybe your mama may love you for you, but a woman out, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's just the reality. Like as a man, the faster you know that no woman is ever just going to love you because you're an amazing man, just because. They're going to love you for what you can provide. That's it. I don't care if you're providing good dick. I don't care if you're providing money, if you're providing protection, whatever you're providing for at that stage, whatever she's looking for. Because mind you, just because you earn $1 million doesn't mean she's going to love you because you got the money. Maybe you find her at a stage where she's looking for good dick. Your money isn't going to do that. That's why she's going to take your money and go to the guy who can give her good dick.
I think feminism has disempowered women into accepting that. So I think naturally we want to, but I also think there are a lot of us who fall victim to the culture.
So you don't want to love a man.
I just wanted to say this, and it's not polarity, it's not reciprocity, it's trying. I spent $400 on that bitch. I love her. Sorry, she's not a bitch. She's a great. Actually, she's a dope friend, right? Is the gesture, because most people because when people listen to what you are saying, they think if Eddie gives 5, I have to give 2, right? Let me give you an example.
No.
Right? Let me no, one second, please. No, 1 second. Because this is a conversation I have to have even with family, right? For example, I said to my brother, hey, brother, we're going to Vegas, right? In September. We're going to have fun. We're going to Vegas, all these, right? And the first thing he had to think about it was, how can I match it? And I said, you don't have to match nothing. If I'm older and I have a little bit more money, right? You don't have to match dollar for dollar. You just have to show that you care. And you know what happened? He got me some motherfucking soccer tickets. I haven't saw a soccer game in 7 years. We went to watch the national team on one of the biggest soccer stadiums. You see what I'm saying? It's just the gesture. It matters.
That's all
It's
man
really but then that's the point is, yeah, listen how we start this conversation. For y'all cooking, oh, I'm not chasing, I'm not doing it's the bare minimum, the gesture of you. Like, if 10,000 times I take my jacket to actually put on your back and we get rain in our motherfucking shit, it's so nice for you to grab a towel without knowing and wiping my face.
That's it.
It's so easy. To get them is so easy, grabbing a towel, and instead of wiping your ass because you are drenched, you go to your man face and you go like you do with your dog. It's so easy to show like gestures of kindness that get you the man, but for whatever reason, y'all don't even know how to do it. It's incredible. And respectfully, I don't think y'all don't do it because y'all ignorant. I think y'all don't do it because y'all don't have to. I'm sorry, y'all don't have to, because all these men bend up backwards to actually get with you. Because I know when you are kind with your boss, I'm going to get some coffee. Anybody wants coffee? I'm going to the store. Anybody wants something to the store? Oh, don't worry, Keisha. I'll get that shift for you. Go get with your man. Y'all know how to be kind with your bosses, with your best friends, with your teachers, on Instagram, on TikTok.
Now we ain't kind?
Your man, nah, what can I get for you, sir? And if you don't do nothing from me, you're getting nothing from you because I'm not chasing you. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that.
It's true. Some women respect their bosses more than their husbands. Oh my God, that's crazy. Like, they will be quick to get a coffee for the boss, but if the husband says, make me a sandwich, you make it yourself, even if he pays 100% of the bills. And obviously, like he said, I think it's because think about it, guys. If you are, as a man, right? Imagine women were throwing themselves at you from the time you turned 18, all the way from high school to age 35, and women have been throwing themselves at you. You're also probably not going to want to care to do anything for women, because you're going to be like, I don't care. Other women will keep doing stuff for me if you don't want me, just because I don't want to do shit for you. So I think that gets to their head, to the extent that they're like, I don't care what men want because so many want me. So many are doing what I want. Why should I do anything for you? So even if she meets a good guy and the good guy has standards, she's going to be like, why should I do anything for you when I have Boogie over here who's going to do everything I want? Because remember, some guys don't ask women to do shit. We have seen it on the internet, men pondering. So when women get those two choices, she would rather pick a guy who's not as good, who's not at the same level as the good guy as the dream guy, but only because this guy lets her get away with so much shit. She's like, why should I do anything for you when there's a guy who's going to let me literally walk all over him? So they want the control.
No,
when I'm saying matching energy, I'm not saying that she has to go bar for bar exactly like you. I am saying that feminine women reward effort. They do. And that is one way, like your brother did for you. That wasn't him going bar for bar for the same dollar. He was rewarding what you did in his own way. That's what we call reciprocation. And that's what feminine women do. But if you put yourself in but no, we're agreeing.
We already know that.
We're agreeing. We're agreeing.
Now, why you keep going back? So this is.
I even disagree with her. What do you mean reward me? So you're saying I do nice things for you as a woman because I like you. So the things you're doing for me, you're rewarding me. So you're not doing it because you like me. You're doing it only because I did something. So you're saying if I stop doing something or if I don't do what you don't like, let's say you want to go on a trip, but I can't afford it. So you want to be nice to me because you want reward. Like, who wants to live like that? Who wants to live with a woman where she's doing something to you only because you did something? How about you do something even before I do anything to show that you actually care? Now we're treating a man nicely as a reward, like as if I'm some kind of kid that I passed my tests, I got an A, now you're rewarding me as my mama. That's some BS. I don't want that.
I'm gonna tell you something Red Pill got wrong,
just
right?
agreeing.
Right, but look, it's not the way you're saying it is if you're talking about another topic, and we already know that.
No,
you're not addressing because you're not addressing what he's saying.
I just said what Thaddy, his actual experience, what he shared with us. That is what feminine women do. They reward effort. That is the reciprocation. That is what we do.
That's
when you guys
cool.
are asking, how does a woman showcase that she actually has interest in a man? He provided an example in which, in a feminine masculine dynamic, she rewards his effort, his initiation, the things that he does, with a similar appreciation. It doesn't have to be bar for bar, dollar for dollar.
But he's asking the panel. He's asking the panel. He's asking the panel why.
Similar. You use the word similar.
No, but that's not it.
Similar is the same. It's close. It's like similar. I help you 5 miles. You help me 5 miles.
Right.
Man want 1 inch. Like, man just want 1 inch. 1 inch of trying. Right? It's, for example, right, paying for the date. I don't want you to pay for the date, but if you give me that Velociraptor arm, let me pay for it. That doesn't full extend. I will look at you like, oh, so you're playing, huh? So you're playing with me. I don't want you to pay. I want you to try. And you know what I'm going to do, Ann? Sometimes I'm going to let you extend that full shit and pay it. And I'm going to see your attitude from the time that you paid until we get home. And if you have a nice attitude, you know what I'm going to do, Ann? Here's some cash app, and I was playing. Hey, you passed the test, and I appreciate you. That was dope. Y'all play these little games. Well, y'all pretend that you're doing nice things for men when you don't want to do it.
That's what I just
said. Then when that man look at you crazy, they don't make men like they used to do. Oh, yeah. I talk with Ali. I talk with Ali. And by the way, shout out to Player One. This is a dope incoming super chats. We're going to read it.
And that's what I was saying. Like, when she used the word reward, what do you mean you're rewarding me? How about you do something nice for me before I do anything? Because we know I'm always going to be doing nice things for you. But what do you mean you're rewarding me? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, who wants to be in that kind of relationship? Either do something nice for me because you want to do it, or you don't. But don't do something nice because you're rewarding me. Like, who wants, oh my God, like, modern women, man. Good luck to you guys, man, because dating is crazy out here. Anyway, shout out to Fadi. And, that was my time. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Crazy stream today. But, thank you for everybody who was in the chat and supporting your boy. I'll be back tomorrow. It will be fun. So, until next time, subscribe. Peace.